Well, here we go. We are into day number 3, or I am into day number 3 planting corn. It'll be his 4th day. I was doing some no-till here yesterday and the day before, and it was probably not the best of conditions to be in. I actually had to wash the planter off here yesterday. All the gauge wheels, I packed them full of mud. It was in spots I probably shouldn't have been in. So now I'm going to be on to tilled ground. And today's the first day that we have put the new Pottinger tear disc into the field. So I'm only a couple miles away from where I'm going to start planting. Jared's already planting. I had to travel to the field here. And depending on what the conditions are like, I thought we'd be driving past Sarah. So I got the phone. Oh, there she is right there with the new tear disc. So I got Jared calling me on the phone here, so I'll be back with you in a minute here. Well, here we go. We have just lifted off with the drone. The last time I flew the drone, I was actually in this field recording my nephew chisel plowing, and I could not get the drone to fly any farther than about 120 yards from my truck. Now here's the phone, which is just typical. So we're gonna have to cancel that guy out because we can't be talking on the phone. Hello? Route 5, park on the side of the road, move the truck out into the road, back that truck into the driveway. Alright, how full did you get? Okay. Alright. Yeah, bye. Alright, so that was my nephew. He's filling the fertilizer truck. So we'll get right back into it here. He's bringing the fertilizer truck over. Jared and I are both working on planting this field. The girls are next door. I put an email out and hello? What's that? Yeah, I got a seed tube in there, yeah. It's in the toolbox. Yeah, okay. White truck is at the frac tank load point. Run that over. On Route 5, yeah. Alright, we'll see ya. Alright, that is always how it turns out. Anytime you try to do anything, the phone's been ringing all day long. Such a pain in the frickin' ass. So we'll just kind of give you a visual of where we are at here, and then we will just pan around. Jared's up in front of us. He needs a seed tube, and I have that over in my pickup, which is hooked on the seed tender. We've got a little pond right here. That's always been there, but this pond is a little bigger than what it used to be here. So we get flown over the top of these trees. I'm a little higher up than I need to be. But the girls are over here on this farm as well, and they are running both tear discs. So what my goal was is to, oh boy, I gotta change the, can't see all that great, but this pond here is, there we go. I don't know, the sun is hitting us here pretty good. But this other pond that's up in front of us here, that hasn't been that big before. And I don't know what's going on there, but we have to figure that out. So the truck that Jared's gonna be able to run over to my pickup is that white one right there. And then my pickup is parked way over on this far side. So we'll fly over. Here is, the girls ended up getting this field done where these power poles are. There's one of them here that doesn't look like they have unfolded yet. I don't know where this other disc is at. We'll have to circle around here. They might have separated, unless the other disc is still in this field. We're rotating around because I don't know where that other disc is, but we're gonna find it. So we have several fields over here on this farm. This farm here, if you recall, back several years ago, it'd probably be 6-7 years ago, we ended up, when we chopped over here, we had wire on, we picked up metal, which was wire around the edge of every field. I don't know where the other disc is, but I had to pan around so that I could figure out where it is, and I don't know where that other disc went. But we'll just kind of fly around here. This is the old Sam Dell property here, and we'll just kind of give you guys a visualization of how this farm lays out. There's my pickup truck and seed tender. A couple years ago, it was back the first year that we farmed this. We brought manure over here, and we ended up getting that manure spreader, the 9410, and the manure spreader. I think it was a 9410, maybe it was a 9320. We got that stuck right here, right up in front of us, where it's kind of moist on the ground right there, right about actually, yeah, it was right about there. I've got a weak signal. I'm too far away from the tractor that I'm in. I've got to raise this up a little bit, but we'll just kind of pan around here a little bit. There's quite a bit of land over on this farm here. Some of this ground we didn't chisel plow, and we are just going to use the Terra discs on it. Let's see, that's my pickup there. I don't know where that other disc is. Back when I wanted to put this up in the air, the phone kept ringing, and it was too much. There's another water pond there. It's just been wet here, and there's just going to be some areas that we're not going to be able to get in to. I don't know what tractor and disc this is. Looks like the 9620, I think. Just got it folded out. Oh, there's the other disc right there. So today was the first day with the newer, or the new Pottinger Terra disc, and that is hooked to the 9560, and the other Terra disc that is hooked to the 9620 is the one that we bought last year. So it looks as though Sarah's just, I think that's Sarah. Let's see. The only way I can tell these tractors apart with the drone like this is to see if the tractor has a blade frame on the front. So that is the 9560 and the newer Pottinger. So we're gonna get this flown back to the planting tractor here and get it parked up, because I don't think I'm making enough sense here I would have much rather have had or seen them discs in this bigger field, but it is what it is. So maybe we'll get the drone up in the air a little bit later on as we get things planted out here and whatever. I don't know if Jared has moved from where he was or not, but yeah, it looks like he's gone back to the pickup. Yeah, he's headed back to the pickup now. So we're going to get this drone flown back to this plant tractor here, and we'll catch you guys a little later on. Well, here is some footage from the first day of planting for me in conventionally tilled ground. Now the field I planted before this one here, we're using some product that I had used for seed treatment, and I had it on the seed that was in my planter. However, Jared did not have it in his, so we wanted to put a check strip in here. Where I'm planting now is got the seed treatment on there. He is planted to either side. This field here doesn't have any stones in it, and I'm walking right along at like 8.5, 9 miles an hour. Thought I would demonstrate that here quickly. We don't usually travel that fast with this planter unless we know there isn't any stones. If we know there isn't any stones, we might jump our speed up to 6.5 or 7 miles an hour, but that is about it. It just gets too silly going too much faster than that. This is on the Hudson farm. We're right in behind the old cow barn here. Jared is over on my right side. So I'm planting here right now. Actually just ran out of fertilizer, so I got the planter and I'm heading towards the road. So it has been wet here. I started planting on, I don't even remember the day, what that was. But at any rate, I started planting. Well, we planted up until Wednesday of last week. We got rained out and we didn't plant again until Monday, Memorial Day. So like I was saying, I just ran out of fertilizer, so I'm traveling to the road here now. I got turned around on the headland in this clip here, and I noticed I had a fertilizer gauge wheel drooped down, so that's what I stopped to fix here, and I deleted some of the footage while I was fixing it. And momentarily here, it should get back up and going again. And there we are, we're going again right there. And shortly I get the drone turned around. The sun is right in my eyes here. I can't see the screen on the monitor here, but you'll be able to see Jared here in the background. I think this pass up through the field right here is my last pass. I think he left me like 4 or 5 passes. And then there is Jared right there with the other planter. So when it comes time to chop this field off, maybe I got another pass. I got another pass. Maybe 2 more there. I can't tell. You guys will be able to see it better than I can. But at any rate, when it comes time to chop this off, we'll be able to compare whether or not this product that we put on the seed helped us out at all. But with that being said, that is gonna do it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and we'll catch you at the next one. Take it easy, folks.